Hmm. Alright, so I just beat Crysis 3 last night, and I've been thinking about it. I mean, I expected a lot about from this game, but it didn't all deliver. Like, I mean, okay, well, for starters, the campaign is too short. I play this on Super Soldier difficulty, which is the it's the hardest difficulty to play this on. It took me 5 hours to beat. Crysis 2 was like 8 to 10 hours. Why in this one? Why is it so short? You know? And it feels repetitive, like a generic first-person shooter. In Crysis 2, you got to like take on any situation that you wanted, like with your own mindset. You know, if you want to sneak by enemies, you could do that. You know, in this one, it's basically just try to kill all the 50 enemies at once, or just try to run away and hopefully you survive. So I mean, the campaign was disappointing. I mean, it was entertaining, but it was disappointing. I feel like they could have done a better job. They could have made more levels. There was only 7 levels, 7 missions in this game, and so it was very slow paced. I mean, fast paced. You know, it ended too short. I actually got this game just to play, just for the good graphics, because this is made by Crytek, and supposedly this game maxed out the console's graphic settings. And so, I mean, it's just like, I got it because I honestly thought this was going to be like Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 was, I knew it wasn't going to be as huge as Far Cry 3, but I expected it to be like, to have a lot of side content, and for each of the missions to be an open world first person shooter with like quests and stuff. That's really not what it is. Basically, the whole game, you're looking for the Alpha Ceph, which is the main head of the Ceph, the aliens that invaded in the last game. I never played part 1, but in the last game, they invaded New York City, and they caused a nuke. And now in this game, it's like a wasteland, and basically a tropical jungle now. You know, it's weird. It takes place in the future, and your guy, like, it's like questionable, because this is Prophet right here. That's Prophet. It's questionable. Is he human, or is he a robot? Or what is he? Because his suit is actually made of the alien material, and like the people he's working for don't really trust him. They're like, you know, they don't think he's even human. What else? I mean, what else can I say? In the multiplayer is repetitive, you know, just like every other first-person shooter. It's repetitive nonsense shooting. You got a team deathmatch. You got that hunter mode, where basically you're hunted or you're a hunter. And I mean, it's fun for like an hour. Then it's just repetitive nonsense. I mean, I got sick of it after playing it for like 2 hours. You know, it really disappointed me, and now I already want to trade it in, because this is not worth $60. This is not worth $60. Maybe you want to rent it. You should rent this game, but definitely not worth $60. Not a bad free buck, you know. That's why tomorrow I'm going to GameStop, and I'm trading this in. And I think we're gonna buy Skyrim instead. You know, because I really love Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. And I actually want a game that's worth my $60. Not this 5-hour campaign and multiplayer that's not even that good. You know, this is really worth like $10-15. I suggest you just wait for it to go on sale or just rent it. You know, you can beat this in a day. You can beat this in one sitting. You can beat this without eating. But yeah, all those factors, you know, short campaign, the good graphics. It has amazing graphics, but graphics never don't make a game. They don't. They really don't. You know. So I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to give Crysis 3 a 6. All right. Okay. And the reason it's a 6 is because it doesn't live up to a game like Far Cry 3, or it tries to resemble Far Cry 3 because it just fails at that, you know? It's just a generic first-person shooter. Linear. Straightforward, I mean... I don't know. I really want my money back. I mean, it's enjoyable sometimes, but for a $60 game, this is not a bang for your buck. I'm telling you that right now. But that's it. That's my review for Crysis 3. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll probably do more of these in the future if I feel like getting my feelings out. You know, like my feelings for a game. If I feel like getting them out, and I'll make a video on it. Alright, but that's Crysis 3 review.